The classic recipe I want our chefs to cook today are Oysters Kilpatrick and Oysters Rockefeller. Oysters Kilpatrick, a national treasure of Australia. True delicacy. Oysters Rockefeller, named after John Rockefeller, the American millionaire, because the sauce was rich.
Michel's dish combines two classic oyster recipes. The Kilpatrick oysters are encased in a fine blend of brioche crumb and smoked bacon. The Rockefellers are served with spinach and a pastis cream sauce. Oysters are traditionally served cold. This test will determine which chefs are able to cook them with precision.
First thing to do, open the oyster. Get your oyster knife in here and lever it open, applying pressure on the point. It really would be criminal if they didn't know how to open an oyster. And that beautiful oyster should be intact. I'm now just going to sear them in their own juices for about 30 seconds, no more. It just intensifies the flavour. This is critical. They must not overcook the oyster. We're talking a matter of seconds and this dish could be ruined. Coming up to a simmer and off, straight off immediately. For the Rockefeller, we need the sauce. We have this intense oyster liquor, finely chopped shallots, and then this lovely pastis or pernod. It's got that real good kick of aniseed. That has to boil down, and then we add the cream. It's good. And now the spinach. Don't want to see brown, overcooked spinach. A little bit of nutmeg. And moisten it with a little bit of the cream. The spinach needs to be fairly coarse, not a puree. To this I add a little bit of chopped parsley. It is a balance of flavours. I don't want one overpowering the other. And now we sit our oyster on top. They have to go back into the shells the same way as they came out. It's that sort of attention to detail that makes the difference. Now the sauce. The egg yolk is going to give the sauce more richness and it's going to give it a lovely glaze and colour. Now you can't skimp on the sauce here, it has to be brimming. Now for the Kilpatrick. I want this bacon quite fine. There's something about the smell of bacon. The fat has rendered, it's starting to go brown. That's it. This is what we're looking for, a sand texture, a crumble. That's what I'm going to be sprinkling on top of the oyster. For the bed of the oyster, I'm going to be adding some Tabasco and a bit of Worcester sauce. We have a lovely crumbed sand, and that's going to crisp up under the grill. To this I add just a tiny bit of butter, just a smidgen. And now these go underneath the grill. The glazing of the oysters really is the last second, the last job to do. You can't hang around. They're ready, they get served. Okay, that's it. Beautiful aromas coming out. There we have it. 3 oysters Kilpatrick and 3 oysters Rockefeller.